Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we're going back to the lager section of the channel because of the success of another beer from this particular brewery. The brewery in question is Brutal Brewing. The beer in question is this one. It is the Pistonhead's Flat Tire. Now Flat Tire has featured on the channel in the alcohol-free form. So we're going to go with the proper version tonight. It's a 4.5% dry hopped lager, and it says right there at the top of the can that it is brewed with Mosaic Hops. And I love Mosaic. It has a slight dankness to it, a little bit of stone fruit character. It's very tasty indeed. And let's see what it's like in a lager. I'm used to having it in IPAs of sorts, so this will be new and hopefully very tasty indeed. What does it tell us on the can? Not a lot, but it does offer the fact that it is full pressure or fully pressurized flavour. And yeah, a bit of a play on the Flat Tire name there. And it does say, oh here we go, important information. With hints of tropical fruit and citrus, Pistonhead Flat Tire features an aromatic, balanced, pleasant bitterness. It's naturally carbonated and a lager that pours smoothly without an overinflated head. I like that. It's interesting. It's fun. It reminds me of Theme Hospital and the Bloaty Head Clinic. For anyone who was a child of the 80s and 90s who played Theme Hospital, you'll know what I'm on about. This is a bit more grown up than that. So, oh, it does say it's Centennial hops as well. Interesting. I missed that. It's a little. It's so much text in small form on the back of the can, right there. It's kind of hard to lose or hard to find things. Yeah. So there we are. Brutal Brewing out of Sweden. Pistonhead Flat Tire. Let's crack it open without further ado because I'm waffling and I want to drink the beer. So the pour is. Oh, it's decidedly pale. Based on the t'other beer from t'other day, which was the amber lager. There we are. Beer, slightly hazy. It's clear, very light in colour, as you can see. We've got a head on it. We've got a good finger of white blancmange-like head. That's your beer. Looks good. Let's have a whiff. Do you know what? I can smell that Mosaic. There is that ever so slightly dank aroma. There is smooth and creamy kind of malts coming through. I like the smell. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Again, this is another one for Pistonheads to sort of hold their heads up. This is a decent lager. It's lighter than the amber lager, but it's not any less flavoursome. There's plenty of flavour going on. There is that subtle bitterness coming through at the end. It's slightly pithy. Think like the pith from an orange as opposed to a grapefruit. There is that sweetness coming through that I could detect on the nose. There is a little tiny bit of that dankness coming through, and there is that tropical sort of fruit even coming through. It's nice. The body is light to medium. It's not as heavy in the body as the amber lager, but it's got all the flavour. Definitely one of the tastier lagers I've had. It's more. What's the word I'm looking for? It's more like a pale ale than it is a lager, and that's a good thing in my book. I like it. All the bitterness comes through subtly, and it stays at the same kind of constant level all the way through from the first mouthful to the end of the finish. There's no kind of big hit and it fades off. Nope, it's very, very well balanced, like they say. They're not lying in any way, shape or form. I like that. Pistonhead's Dry Hop Flat Tire. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Yeah, I would. Would I rush out and buy you again? Well, it comes as part of the 6-pack. You get 2 of these, 2 of the custom lager and 2 of the amber. Yes, I would buy it again for this one as well. Do I like it as much as the full amber or whatever the name was? I forget now. No, not quite. That one had a bit more sort of punch to it. This is much lighter. This is more of a summery lager, and it's much more sensible ABV at 4.5% as well. You can drink a few more of these than you could the other one in the hot summer. But if you want a lighter, more tropical, less malty ale, than lager even, than the amber, then this one is the one to go for out of the two of the three that I've had so far. Custom's going to come later tonight. I'm going to do that one as well. So I would rush out and buy it again, but not quite as fast as the other one. So I'm going to give Flat Tire 4.25 out of 5 on the Untapped scale, which is definitely one of the best lagers I've had from anyone really. Anything above 4 for a lager is incredible. So yeah, great beer. So down the bottom there are a few buttons that I would like you to press one way or another. There's a thumbs up if you like the video, there's a thumbs down if you don't, and there's a subscribe and a bell button if you want to get notified about the videos that I stick up on YouTube. And there's definitely the comments section down below as well. If you've tried the beer, let me know what you think. If you've not, let me know as well. Let me know why not. What's making you not want to try the beer? So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and anyone watching really, this has been The Beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.